Mods are what make your roster. Prove me wrong. You can't. Welcome back to Fort Mort. Good to see everybody. All right, today I am starting a series. I'm going to get as many. My goal is to do every character in the game, even if it requires characters I don't have, like a couple of the GLs. Basically, guys, 96% win rate. Historically in GAC, obviously with the changes, that's going to change some. But the reason I really believe a major part of that is because of modding. And my mods are not the greatest. I do not have 700-800 speed mods. I just cracked 450, I think, recently after, 3.5 years. So if you've got no idea how to mod your characters, today starts that series. Today, this afternoon, I'm going to post the first one. My goal is to do a character 3 times a week. I'm going to do one character. So we're going to do 3 characters a week. I'm going to do it team by team. I'm going to start with the Geonosians. So today I'm going to announce Alpha, how to mod him, and then 2 more Geos on Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll go back to Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. I want us to mod together all the way through till we get our roster to where it's just unbeatable. So if you have no idea how to mod your characters, this is perfect for you. There are many ways to mod characters. There are many variables with mods. Everybody's mods are different. It's a roulette wheel. You never know what you're going to end up getting, but I'm going to show you how to get to the point of making sure that you utilize for the most versatility for your characters. The other thing you have to keep in mind also is that for certain counters, I don't typically do counter teams myself. I make my teams very versatile, but for you, if you want to have a versatile squad, pay attention with me. It's easy, guys. They're going to be 5 to 10 minute videos at best every single day. This is probably going to be the longest one of them all, to be honest, to show you how to mod your characters, what stats to look for, etc. So today I'm going to save you all that trouble and going forward. So many ways to mod. Like I said, I'm giving you the most basic and easy to understand according to their kit and to make them the most versatile for your roster. Your mod collection, of course, will dictate how well you can actually mod your characters. You look at certain guys out there that got, like Fatal's one. He's got 800 speed mods. Mort's got 450, so I have to mod mine a little bit different. His roster's a little bigger than me, but that's the other thing about your roster too, is try not to outrun your GP compared to your mods, because you'll have so much more success. For this reason, I put speed recommendations and relic priority scores and Zeta recommendations on my sheet. I also am eventually going to post it on Google Drive with all my recommendations. So far, I've gone through and I've done over 50 characters, and I'm going to keep adding to that, and we're going to make videos off of each one. Keep in mind that pre-relic and post-relic will make a difference on your characters. I tried to note this on this sheet that I did, where the difference, where I could, but for some of them, they have, excuse me, for some people, they have no idea how to mod. These recommendations will be fine at relic as well, and a good starting point. But there are certain characters, when they get to relic, their mastery kicks in, and hopefully at some point we can explain mastery to you guys as well, which really bumps up a lot of their stats, and things have to change. A great character, a good example of that when we cover him is Mando. Mando is one of them ones where you want a ton of crit chance up until he hits relic, and then he's got so much crit chance at relic that you can move that into crit damage or offense. Flat stats. What was I going to say? Yeah, flat stat mods are better pre-relic, and percentage mods are better after relic levels as well. For this reason, I do suggest going after percentage mods, as eventually you will relic your characters. And just to give you guys a quick tip on what I'm talking about, if there's any confusion there, you've got flat stats such as your speed is flat. That's 17. Your percentage here is crit chance. That's percentage. See if we can find a flat. Here's a flat 110. 110. So that pre-relic is going to boost your stats more, but after you get into relic levels, your percentage stats are going to give you way more value. All right, and then this series will start with the most common characters, specifically to help everyone, especially new players who have no idea how to mod. So here's some modding tips I'm going to throw at you real quick before we get that started. Again, I'm going to post that first video today on how to mod Geonosian Brood Alpha. The Geonosians can be very confusing for people, especially if you don't know the kit well. That's the thing about modding too, guys, is good modding will make up for lack of kit knowledge. All day. All right, so only keep and slice 5 dot mods or higher. You see these dots on here? If there's any confusion there, 5 dot. Do not roll or slice 3 or 4 dot. You can slice 5 dot and 6 dots. Speed is king, but don't discount a tenacity cross with a potency primary. There are odd characters looking for odd mods. GMY is a great example of this on a cross, which we'll get into that eventually. Speed is my favorite, obviously, followed by offense percentage at relic level. Those are my favorite. My best tip to you is to read the kit. It'll help you decide how to mod, but keep in mind the leadership could drastically change the modding. See, Bosk Lead, for example, adds 50% protection to all bounty hunters. Again, this modding series is based on the most commonly used team comps and characters, though, so there are a lot of bounty hunter leads. There are health steal, there's protection bonuses, there's all kinds of craziness. So I'm going to base it off of the most common Bosk Lead when I give you these recommendations. I still, to this day, use Bosk Lead 90% of the time. So again, we'll be modding together on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the first video will be, like I said, will be this afternoon. We'll start with the ever-confusing geos. People screw this all the time. There's also a team order you're supposed to put them in as well, especially if you're doing the WAP mission. So they're one of the rare teams where you should have them in a specific order because they attack out of turn. It's just guys, just listen. Stick with me. Let's mod one character 3 times per week until we are so well modded. We know everybody in our GAC path. You guys can have the success that I've had just by reading a little bit into the kit. And this will help you guys. It'll give you a goal every day to look at a kit. It's 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, or whatever else to get your stuff in place. But the one tip I'm going to give you, the biggest tip of all, roll some mods, man. Hit your mods. Don't be lazy on mods. 90% of the people that I face, I consider myself average with how many mods I've got. 90% of the people that I face typically have worse mods than me. It's crazy to me. It blows my mind. But anyway, in the meantime, look for that video this afternoon. We're doing Geonosian Brood Alpha. Me and you, we are going to do this. Us together in Fort Mort. Good to see everybody. Till next time. Till today, I should say. And don't forget, help me out there. We're over on Twitch. And if you could hit that sub button, that would be amazing. I'm hoping this series gets us to 1,000 and we get moving. All right, guys. One battalion strong.
Shut up and sit down.